Everybody, welcome back to another week. It is the week of May 5th. On Monday in the morning, quite a few of our language arts teachers, especially on the 5-6 side, and myself and I believe Bill Hipsch will be attending some writers' workshop fish bowls at some of our elementary buildings. We also have some visitors from Thailand. 5 students and their teacher will be working with our 7th grade English language arts classes with Jen Parker and Laura Solopek. Also, Monday after school, we have a staff meeting. Talk about that in just a little bit. Tuesday morning, principal's PLC meeting will happen at the district office, so Bill, Kim, and I will be over there. And we also have a PBIS team meeting after school on Tuesday. On Thursday, after school, we have a Danielson pilot team meeting. And in the morning, we've got a Norsky Time rotation listening session scheduled. So we've got a busy week ahead of us. That's the calendar. On Monday after school, we have a staff meeting. First of all, Sunshine will start with a little celebration. Then we've got some guest speakers with Joe Parker and Ann Higgins to talk to us about data warehouse and STAR growth data. And then, and if you could please bring your mobile device for the staff meeting, so your iPad or Nexus or whatever it is that you've got for a mobile device, please bring that. We've got a PBIS update from the team, as well as an update on possible goals for next year, including a growth goal. So that'll tie right to the STAR information that Joe and Ann will talk about. Later in the week, Thursday and Friday to be exact, we do have Somewhere in the Middle, a play done with about 80 students from the middle school, directed by Julie Bernards, with the help of several other staff to help make sure things are running smoothly. So for those of you that are going to see that play during the day or an evening performance, enjoy it, and thank you to Julie Bernards for all the work that she's done to get this thing going. Like I said, on Monday, tomorrow, we have 5 students from Thailand, as well as their teacher, Mr. Tong, who will be with us with our 7th grade English language arts students. If you are free on those periods, 1, 2, 3, 5, and 8, please come and check them out. This will be a pretty interesting experience for our kids. I was able to meet one of the students last week who came to work with one of our 5th grade, or a couple of our 5th grade classes, and pretty interesting group. It'll be a lot of fun. So if you have time, please come down and check it out. Quick budget update for you. We have submitted the regular school budget for next year. It is a little bit less. The total is a little less next year than it was for this year. The reason for that is simply we have fewer kids coming over to the middle school next year. So that fluctuates a little bit every year. Everything that was asked for in classroom department budgets is there. The one thing that will be different is how we use professional development money. There's still plenty there. However, we need to really focus that in on the major initiatives that we have going on for next year. So again, reading, some math, intervention work that happens alongside with that, behavior, PBIS, and PLC work, and so on and so forth. So if you requested dollars for professional development, we will have to adjust that process for getting that money spent on professional development for next year. I do have everything that you requested earmarked, and I will give more detail on that here as we move towards the end of this year and really start looking at next year. Okay, and you've heard us talk a little bit here and there about Writers' Workshop. That has happened at the elementary schools all the way through 4th grade, and this next year it's going to roll up through our language arts classes 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. Really excited about using the Lucy Calkins model. A lot of us, including myself, still have a lot to learn about that. Speaking as a parent of a 4th grader, seeing the amount of writing and the quality of writing that he's bringing home, I'm really excited about it from that perspective too. So if you hear information about Writers' Workshop, there is some training that's going on for language arts teachers this summer. Part of the budget money that I just talked about in the last segment is going to make sure that we've got the materials and resources available and here for the beginning of the school year for that to happen successfully in our language arts classrooms. You'll get lots more information about that, but just know that language arts department will have some pretty major shifts in what they do starting next year. Tuesday and Wednesday of this week, we are going to start in with STAR testing for spring. We are going to try something new yet again with that. We've got a whole bunch of carts of Chromebooks ready to go. We've got 6 new carts actually on the 5-6 side, 1 for each pod. We're going to use those for STAR testing all the way across the school here over the next 2 weeks. So, 5th and 6th grade teachers, with STAR testing coming on Tuesday, there's one step, because these are brand new machines, there's one step that we're going to need to do, hopefully on Monday, worst case scenario on Tuesday morning. Some of you may have seen Kim Bannigan and I checking out some of the computers. It is a very simple task. It took about 2 minutes to do that on the computer. So more information will be coming either from me or from Kim Bannigan sometime on Monday to make sure that all of those directions and so on are there. Ideally, if we can have one class or homeroom study hall take care of this on Monday, that would be awesome, and that's the only time we'll ever have to do it. It won't impact anything else. So stay tuned for more information on that. If you are not testing right away, just know that testing is happening starting this week for 5th and 6th grade and next week for 7th and 8th grade. That's it for the news this week, everyone. We'll see you in the hallways.